good night. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here tonight. Welcome to Right About Now Poetry Open Mic. I'm glad that y'all already making noise and I didn't really have to tell you to do that. We love when you make noise. We love when it's interactive. We don't love when you make noise and it's like not for the poet. So I just kind of wanted to get into some ground rules before we get this open mic started. And rule number one is just to respect the mic. The artists that are coming up here, they can be talking about anything from relationships to baby daddies, baby mamas, what else? Work, I don't know. But ain't no telling what is gonna happen on this mic tonight, but just know that when people get up here, it takes some hard work and dedication, you know, to be able to get up here. So we just always want to respect that. Rule number two is to respect the mic. And I just have to say that for the people in the back that may not have heard me the first time. And actually, I think rule number three is also to respect the mic. And that's just in case, you know, anybody in here just didn't hear me the first, second, or third time. Now, what I would like for everyone to do is look to your left and look to the right and say, hey, neighbor. If they need a mint, just slide them one. I got some Starbursts in my purse or whatnot. Yeah, so we're going to get into it. Again, I am your magnificent host, Lady 380. We are going to get this show on and popping. I probably shouldn't say that out loud. Like, normally my slogan is, ain't nobody in here bulletproof. And I was like gonna have y'all do that as a call and response, but then I realized where we was at and I was like, yeah, no. Might not wanna do that. Might not wanna do that. So instead, what did I say? Oh Lord. When I say, are you ready for your first artist coming to the mic? Y'all say, blaze the mic. How about that? Everybody got that? Yeah. Let me get the list so I can actually, you know, like call it. Yeah. We all. So it was blaze the mic. Okay. All right. Are y'all ready for y'all first artist to come to the stage? Blaze the mic. I know that's right, but we're going to do it one more time. I said, are you ready for your first artist to blaze the stage? Blaze the mic. Y'all give it up for Neff 007. Keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping. All right. Good evening, everybody. Awesome. Oh gosh. Before I get started, please everybody follow me on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook at Neff007. That's poet Neff007. All right, what I'm going to share with y'all is one of my favorite poems. And I just want to encourage y'all, all of us go through some shit in life. You know, stuff knocks us down. We lose people that's close to us. But I just want to keep encouraging you guys to get up and keep moving forward. Don't stay down. You went face first into the dirt. Got a scratch on your arm, a bump on your knee. So what? Get up. When they call you darky, spick, engine, chink, whitey, sissy, stupid, fat, or ugly, when those words knock you down, make you angry and slap you around and make your eyes rain until it floods, so what? Shake that shit off and get up. When you failed the test, didn't get into that school, didn't get hired for that job, the business you put all your heart into had to close down. So what? Get up. You lost your best friend. The closest one to you died. The one you put all your trust in betrayed you, stabbed you in the back and lied. So what? Shake that shit off and get up. You're a champion. You're a warrior. You're a survivor. You're a winner. You're strong. You're beautiful and you're priceless. So act like it. Believe it. Know it in your mind and feel it in your heart. You are the creator's special design. Give yourself another chance, y'all. Don't sit down. You better not stay down. And get up. Thank you. Y'all give it up one more time for Nef 007. I see we got some more cousins coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we fall down, but we get up. Amen. Are y'all ready for the next poet to blaze the mic? Oh, because I wasn't going to say that, huh? I was just checking. But before we get into it, I do want to say that Right About Now does have a membership. And it's only $7. Only $7? You can afford not to buy it. It's actually a little lower than that. It's $5. So guess what? Discounts on me tonight. Only $5. You can afford not to buy it. So a show like this that is normally $10, you would actually be able to get in for $7. What a deal, right? Right. Okay, cool. Are y'all following Right About Now on all like social media platforms and everything like that? You know, they have TikTok and Facebook and Instagram and things like that. Okay. So when y'all see the videos being posted, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, reshare, repost, and all that good stuff, right? Okay. So we gonna keep it moving and we gonna get to the next artist. Are y'all ready for the next poet to come to the stage? Thank y'all so much. Coming to the mic, we are bringing up the maniacal Menace Kyle Smith. Y'all keep clapping, clap him up to the stage,
Oh, boom. Shout out to 380. You're doing a hell of a job. Oh, hell yeah, Wine. I love what y'all doing. I go by the maniacal Menace Kyle Smith. Say the whole thing like a pimp named Slickback. What I like to do is I like to take comedy and I take poetry and I mash that thing together and I call it commodity. Or comedy poetry, however you feel. I got some new shit for y'all tonight. New shit? It's gonna be very ridiculous and I will struggle through it, but stick with me. This is gonna be fun. Okay. This is called the ED in me. And if you don't know what ED is, it's erectile dysfunction. There it is. So you understand where this is going. Silliness, okay. The statements in this poem do not express the views of the poet. Just understand I enjoyed every minute as I wrote this. This is my maniacal Black Lotus. I need redemption. I arrive with an intention. I'm here to put this literature in your indentions. If I set this GPS to Pound Town, then baby, we'll be there in an instant. So open up your lake here and let me drop off these infants. I swear my swimmers could be winners in the Olympics running wind sprints. I came to beat it up and we cuddle up and then we smoke a Winston. So stupid. And then we smoke a Winston. I Love Lucy's back in the day is how we relieve the tension. You got it. I'm bragging, but I got pussy allergies and I ain't building resistance. Not consistent, but ever blast so fast it's like hard dick never existed. Try to hold that nut, not Chippendale, but got too squirrely. I showed up like I forgot to set the clocks for daylight savings time. I came too early. I swung for a mulligan, but I clung to a birdie. I was hung and sturdy, but now my PP look thirsty. I'm all up in my mind, she fine, but damn nigga, you not worthy. But damn nigga, you not worthy. She said, I thought you was gonna put it on me, but after that, she ain't wanna hurt me. My dick fell and it can't get up. Life alert button. I came in a hurry. Conjunction junction, erectile dysfunction. I thought I was gonna beat it up, but that was just an assumption. She said I had high hopes. I thought you was coming with something, sir. I said, me too. I didn't expect to be coming as soon as I got up under the comforter. No, all I'm good for is love, hugs, and snuggles, like all I came to do is comfort her. I need redemption. Charm love. That's mistakes with mixed taste. We pillow talking J. Cole's second mixtape. That's just the warm up. Like crayons with teeth, blue chews wake the armor. Performance enhancing drugs just makes me a stronger performer. You can't irrigate this coochie with a premature farmer. Lifestyles for my armor. I cornered the gardener and got me an order that chopped up your hembean root from the harbor. I Chevy traverse this wood like a Subaru Forester. So stupid. I Chevy traverse this wood like a Subaru Forester. I give portions of that foreskin to the diction. I give portions of that fortune to the stick shift and Miss Portia. Nip slip to the dark side, Areola Skywalker. High off honey pack, shoot the ropes, tag team partner. Hey Dick, this time I need you to win an Oscar. We got a job to do. Get hard and work harder. She expecting a 45, you can't come with the 5 starters. Like we not fucking, we just fans of friction. That brings a whole new meaning to just stick the tip in. And if you approach this, Lord, this flower bloom with something that resembles the head of your thumb, man, you just rubbing clits. Man, y'all tripping. When a girlfriend's on a call and y'all over the blogs and y'all ribbing. That's why I must lay it down like brand new plumbing pipes in her system. I drop wisdom. That's why I must lay it down like obedient puppies. Because I know she loved me. That's why I must lay it down like quick weave. Yes, you best believe I aim to please. That's why I must lay it down like titties on a mammogram. And I'm all up in that kitty like I'm dancing in Nipsey Hammer pants. That's why I must lay it down like I mentioned. If I trip with Little Richard, do I not drop dick? Hey, all right, y'all know my intentions. This is my redemption. Maniacal minutes, man. Thank y'all.
Y'all give it up one more time for the maniacal menace, Kyle Smith. He said I better say all that shit or he gonna have me on Bissonnette. That's what I heard. He said somebody pimped, I heard Bissonnette. I keep forgetting that damn mic list, I know that. Y'all remember those 3 rules? Those 3 rules that I had earlier today? Does anybody remember the 3 rules that I had today? What was rule number 1?
Respect the mind.
What was rule number 2?
Respect the mind.
And what was rule number 3?
Respect the goddamn mind.
Because we are artists and we are sensitive about our shit. That doesn't mean that we don't want you to make noise. We just want you to make noise at the right time. And if you got something to say and it ain't got nothing to do with the, you know what I'm saying, show that's going on, I know we outside, but respectfully. Stay it down low, so low, I can't hear you. How about that? Or send it in a text. Maybe a text would work. But again, thank you so much, Kyle. Only you can do what you do, okay? Only you can do what you do. Are y'all ready for the next artist to come to the stage? Okay. Don't worry because I had kind of forgot to. You know, we supposed to keep each other on our toes. So when I say, are you ready for the next artist to come to the stage? Y'all say, blaze the mic. Okay. I heard y'all. I think we're ready. Are y'all ready for the next artist to come to the stage?
Blaze the mic.
Y'all give it up. Y'all make some noise for Elizabeth Sweet.
Hello.
Hey girl.
Thank you. What? Move it lower? I don't know. Oh. Never used one of these before. Am I that short? Okay. Cool. Hi. Before I forget, because I probably won't remember at the end, my Instagram is Species of Value. You can follow me or don't, whatever. But I'm a poet and artist, and this is pie. Pie. Serves 2, satisfies none. First, prepare filling. Simmer your secrets, cool your content with my soft breath. Blow. Wait. Mix some sugar with your sorrow to thicken your resolve to stay. Next, make crust. Remember, coldness ensures flakiness. Pulse the pieces of our story together until thoroughly blended and bound. Press the past into a ball. Compact, make it painless. Roll out your doubt with care, not to tear at fragile fears. Transfer the matter, remain delicate. Pinch together the edges of our potential. Add the filling, our fruit. Last, submit to heat. But I can't burn for two. I try to remind you of our flame. Tell you what you're made of, your consistency. Conjure what you could be. But you don't believe me anymore. It's not easy anymore. You don't see us anymore. Love fades to smoke, and I rise to remember that I don't know how to bake, and I don't like pie.
I'm over here on my weight loss journey, and you over here trying to cook something up in the oven. Make it real good, even though, you know what I'm saying? Okay. That's the thing. We be liking that toxic shit sometimes. I know I do. I like everything that ain't good for me. From the food to relationships. Amen. But you know what? Let me stop saying it out loud. I am on a different path. I am bettering myself. Today is day number 1. Day 1. First minute of the first hour. Oh Lord, y'all just hope to go by the time I'm done with my little drink and we leave out of here, I don't send a little text message or something, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget y'all, we on we like going live and stuff, so if y'all ain't in here with the person you supposed to be in here with, y'all might wanna, you know what I'm saying? Stay in the back. Stay in the back. Watch yourself when you walking up towards the door. Y'all enjoying yourselves so far. Give it up for our feature back there, looking lonely at that table. She said she needs somebody to come visit her. Yeah, get you one of these. How much they cost, PK? $25. Only $25? You can't afford not to buy it. I know that's right. Been working hard. We ain't missing that no more. We ain't on missing that no more. Sorry, me. Sorry. That I was. I'm just talking about me. Love you, free game. I be forgetting. I don't want no smoke either. I never want no smoke. All right, y'all ready for y'all next artist to come to the stage? He gonna blaze the mic. Oh, well, but one more time. I want y'all to make some noise like your favorite person in the world just paid your rent for the next couple of months. Like, make some noise, make some noise. Y'all give it up for Black Snow.
Check. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all all right? Listen, I'm Black Snow, the Third Coast Poet. I'm gonna be here December 4th as as the host for this event. Chocolate Lava's gonna be your feature act. Yeah, you can clap for that. That's fine. But tonight we're here for Free K, and it's her. She's premiered or debuting her book. Let's clap for that, because to be a published artist is not a small feat. All right, to publish your book is not a small feat. So I think that we should recognize artists that achieve that achievement. The way you're gonna remember me is you're gonna take the words blacks and now and you're gonna put it together, and you're gonna get Black Snow. It's not that I'm against anybody else. It's just that I think it's our time to help ourselves be and do what we need to do as a people. With that being said, I'm going to do a poem that is one of my trademark poems. I hope y'all like it. What them want and what them will, working for them dollar bills, sad to see the old slave mill, grinding slow but grinding still. Cup runneth over till it's spilled, taken till they've had their fill. Hurts to see the old slave mill, grinding slow but grinding still. Walking home a youth gets killed, policemen free to shoot at will. Sad to see the old slave mill, grinding slow but grinding still. Black is the pit that cover me from pole to pole. I gotta thank whatever God may be for this pitch black soul. See, I'm black like those Egyptians who built the great pyramids. I'm black like the scientists who invented computer chips and grids. I'm black like Harriet Tubman and Sojourner the Truth. And I'm black like the sagging pants on our ghetto youth. I'm black like the Ku Klux Klan on a hot Mississippi night. The crosses are burning, and that's a Negro's only light. I'm black like 4 little girls who got killed in the church when it got bombed. You see, that stunned our nation and left us numb. I'm black like Malcolm X or Martin Luther the King. And I'm black like freedom and its eternal dream. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven a ring. A ring, ring, a ring, ring. I'm black like your mama saying, boy, you better answer that damn phone. And I'm black like the black males in the hood. Some of us gone, but some of us still trying to hold on. So, brother, stay strong. I'm black like sitting on the back of the bus. I'm black like being too tired to get up and causing a fuss. I'm black like being beaten by dogs or sprayed with a water hose. I'm black like a preacher, a pimp, or a baller in some fancy clothes. I'm black like that old school Chevy out there, sitting on them 24s with the beat in the trunk. And I'm black like the little wino under the tree getting drunk. You see, I'm black like the sights and the sounds of your hood. I'm black like coming from a place where ain't nothing all good. I'm black like Lotus ink blues and snow. And I'm black like most of y'all. So sit back and listen to a little bit more of this black snow. See, we gotta mold them. Our young black babies, we gotta hold them. Those misled teens, we gotta control them. See, we gotta direct them, protect them, and select them one by one, son by son, to be the next fathers of our future, the next warriors, soldiers, and troopers, the next Marcus, Malcolms, and Martin Luthers. Heritage beaming off their face, their heads high, their chest out. Teach them to love their beautiful black race. Condition the youth, nourish the fruit, watered with knowledge so they may feed from the truth and understand our true mission, the values and the depths of our priceless traditions, and love our black goddesses with their Nubian queen intuition. You see, you're precious as though Egyptian. Now his clothes was dirty and his feet had blisters, but he continued to speak to LA burgers in loud whispers, saying, sell them no Molly or crack and tell them more fact and let them know that we will prevail, unified, one nation, all black, black snow.
That's one of our pillars in the poetry community. How long you been doing this now? He said about 20, 25.
Almost 30.
25, 35. Yeah, he been doing this thing for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Look my age.
I know that's right. We know it don't mean that. I'm black, black. All right. We gonna keep the show rolling. Speaking of pillars in the community, we have one of the founders of this, right about now platform that we're gonna call up to the stage. So I need y'all to make a warm welcome. Y'all can already start clapping. Are y'all ready for the next artist to come to the stage? Are y'all ready for the next artist to come to the stage? Y'all give it up for Amir Safi.
Can we give it up for your host one time, Lady 380? I asked the violin the other day if it ever got tired of being played. Watched a Palestinian throw a tombstone at a tank. That rock bounced like his body and now calls herself the moon. There are black and craters underneath her eyes, and some nights she is wine-stained and red, the violin says. I broke a few bridges because too many songs sound like excuses. I wish I had the vibrato of a left hand. After all this time, the moon still reveals a different version of itself to every night, to everyone, while the moon looks beautiful every morning. And I've stood her up one too many times writing poems a night because she likes to ask me tough questions like, why do single celibate people spend so much time caring about how they look in their underwear? Or why do we yell at dogs for digging into this earth? At least they know when to stop. We have stopped asking questions because everything has a connotation and by default a definition. So I asked a noose if it ever got tired of holding anyone up. Or its poor excuse for doing so, why it felt the need to hide, disguise itself as a 9 to 5, an 8 to late, which had my father so busy trying to provide. The most nights he would pick us up really late from whatever, but I hate myself for remembering those moments when most importantly, he gave us the first bite to eat whenever we were hungry. Do you know love? Would you wave hi to her if she passed you in the street? Or do you live scared, living your whole life in nightmares with the nightlight on? We live like we drive without ever reading the manual. And God asks, what do you mean you didn't read the books? Well, God, I was just waiting for it to come up on Apple, Hulu, Netflix, Peacock, Paramount, insert streaming platform here, and now I've broken a few bridges because too many people sound like excuses, and for this my heart is scrambled. My heart is a Benedict falling for spatulas and skillets. My heart is made over easy when it should be hard boiled. My heart is still sunny side up. I've always envied the sun and how she manages to pick herself up every morning. The morning Palestinian screams, you all want the promised land? Wood is blood-stained and red. Everyone predicting the will of God is just a child playing grown-up except for the children here. I fear what will happen to heaven when people get a hold of it. What if we are this planet's greatest natural disaster? The way we treat our earth, the way we treat our skin. It is then my friend Jess reminds me we need to let hate atrophy. It is not a trophy we can afford to win. Oh, good is a muscle we all must exercise. Oh, God is a muscle we all must exercise. And my father is good. He goes to sleep now early most nights. It is then I see just how heavy it is to carry a family. My earth is good. She was once pent up and perfect. Men called her Pangea. Now she has crow's feet and canyons, which remind me just how heavy it is to carry a family. She says, I don't like working days and nights, but I love my big, beautiful family, and we are all reflections of our Mother Earth, all of us, a beautiful mess, convinced that we're ruining this planet for the next generation. But if you just look up from that text, you'll see that this earth is still sunny side up.
Y'all act like y'all know something about that. It's been a long. Amir said we telling God, oh, we just waiting for it to come out on Netflix or Hulu. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what else is like Netflix or Hulu? A one subscription. It's only $5. $5 a month. You can't afford not to buy it. get you a discount, you know, so when you're coming out to these shows, you ain't gotta pay full price. That's what I was gonna say. Golly, just give me a little time to get it out and I'm saying. But yeah, so you don't have to pay full price at the door. You also get to skip the line, you know, because I ain't no line waiting at me. So you might want to go ahead and go ahead and get that. Did y'all get some drinks? Anybody got some drinks in here? No. It don't sound like it. Okay, so I feel like y'all a little parched. So, amen. Black Snow said the more you drink, the better we sound. Amen. And I believe him. Because y'all sound good to me. I'm just saying. I'm not. But go ahead and get y'all a little drinky drink. You know, that's how we keep the doors open. That's how we keep, being able to support. Did y'all get y'all some food? I see a couple of plates on the table. Y'all ain't gotta be, talk to me. Talk to me, okay? Y'all ain't gotta be scared. I got a whole shirt on that say no smoke. I promise you. I ain't gonna bite it unless you want me to. But that's another story. That's another story. Okay, see. Y'all make sure y'all say a prayer for me. I told y'all I ain't trying to send no text when I leave out of here today. Are y'all ready for the next poet to come to the stage? Are y'all ready for the next poet to come to the stage? Y'all make some noise for KB.
Hey, Free. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. Okay. Who said no? Free. She be bullying me, y'all. Don't let her. Okay, so I'm gonna do this piece. I've only performed it one other time, right? So I want to perfect the performance of it. It's gonna be a call and response. I'm gonna say, man, K, your jewelry is so sick. And then I want y'all to say, where did you get your pieces from? Okay. Man, K, your jewelry is so sick. Where did you get your pieces from? Okay, one more time. Man, K, your jewelry is so sick. I mean, like, where did you get your pieces from? Is what they ask me. Instead of asking what they represent. They see the beauty in the layers, but don't ask why I put them together like I do. It's almost as if they want to be oblivious to the story my pieces hold. They'll never understand I keep 2 crosses on my neck because I want to ensure the blood pumping through my heart stays pure, and the fact that I need the words that leave my throat to stay blessed and touch somebody. My crosses are typically followed with a turtle or sloth because sometimes we all need a little reminder to slow down and stay gracious, because even though we don't like to admit it, greediness is a flaw, and everybody gotta eat in some way. My neck is usually finished off, representation of an ancestor of mine, because I still sometimes need a little help finishing the words my anxiety won't let me say. They'll never understand I keep 2 Christ-like pieces on my wrist because I need my pen to stay sanctified and for everything I touch to stay devout, so I keep a Jesus piece in my finger to ensure a blessing to everything that I touch. I also have a golden evil eye wrapped around my ankle because I want the devil to know, regardless of his temptations, I'd be damned if he walks in the rooms I be's in. I truly wrote this to let y'all know. Where I be's at is a safe place because regardless of the below's tries, like that man UC say, I keep that thing on me to ensure we are all protected.
Hey, y'all give it up again for KB. We gonna keep this thing going. We gonna keep this thing going. Are y'all ready for the next artist to come to the stage? Blaze the mic. Okay, y'all might do have a little drink scene. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all ready for the next artist to come to the stage? Y'all give it up for Black Soul. Woo!
This is father figuring. I am a father trying to figure out what's really going on in the ghettos of Houston, where the self-esteem has overshadowed by the decay, and the children no longer play in the way they used to, where little boys be choosing to follow figures that had no father figures, a place where lives have been taken, reduced to men's names on the wall, got a lot of dead shames on that wall, because most of his homies died over some dumb shit. It's like we all on some slum shit. Whatever happened to that we shall overcome shit? Where he's from, the mayor done built in some projects. Took away most of his neighborhood sports. It's a place where little black boys still putting on Texan jerseys and Rocket shorts, dreaming of going pro. This is when that real life and that dream begin to splinter. Now he's visiting the trap house in the same place that replaced his recreational center. You know, the one they claiming not to have enough funds to keep in operation. The deconstruction of the black family has been in perpetuation. Therefore, if you take the football from in his face, put that crack cocaine right there in his place, he'll still score. What's a young boy to do when the lock is on the right door? No one has taught him. He's got the heart of a warrior, but what's the right thing to fight for? How can a boy really develop without a man's guidance and hugs? Then you got the audacity to cut the funding for the facility to keep him off the streets, and then ask him why he's slanging drugs. But what if my brothers put down them guns, them drugs, instead picked up their nephews and sons and put a little love right there in that place of that self-hate? Brothers, it ain't never too late to get your son, get your nephew, or even his little friend. Go ahead and invest some of your time, your money, or your full self. Our whole community will benefit in the end. Ashe, Black Soul.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Y'all give it up again for Black Soul. All right. We gonna bring another artist up to the stage. I bet y'all ain't know I was about to say that. I know y'all ain't know I was about to say that. But if y'all ready for y'all next artist, what you gonna say? Oh, okay, y'all was ready. Y'all was ready. Y'all make some noise, make some noise, make some noise like your favorite person is paying your rent for the next 3 months. Hello? Yes, I know that's right. Y'all give it up for True.
Okay, Be Gentle, Absolute Virgin, haven't performed in years. All right, well, you'll cheer after, I hope. I can see why people struggle with accountability. That harsh moment of realizing it may just be me. Truth be told, it's kind of hard. Understanding you're part of the reason for your very own scars. Realizing that people treat you how you allow them to. Only you can decide when you're through. I gave away the type of love I was hoping to receive. Holding on so tight, afraid that they may leave. I poured into others more than I poured into self. I could see the best in them, but only the worst in myself. They say we're our own harshest critics. Trust me, the older I become, I truly do get it. I wish growing up I knew that self-care wasn't selfish. Instead of being wired to believe that people-pleasing was healthy. On a flight, I'm told to put my own oxygen mask on first. Yet in real life, I put everyone ahead of me like I was under a curse. Sorry, not sorry, Captain Saberho had to go, so the new version of me could finally begin to grow. Taking this time to fall in love with me, focusing on self and the best version I can be. I can't believe that I'm in front of you, nowhere near perfect, but very much improved. Thank you.
All right, y'all give it up for the virgin on the mic. Okay, okay, okay. We got some cousins that's trying to get in. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Come fellowship, have a good time. Did somebody save me a front? I guess I gotta go get my own. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'll go get my own. I'm gonna go get my own in a minute. Right up. You know what? Matter of fact, right after this next poet. So we calling our next artist to the stage. Are y'all ready for y'all next artist? Somebody say. Okay. Y'all make it.
Some noise.
I was gonna say rain. I was trying to listen it. Y'all make some noise for the next artist coming to the stage, DZ.
Good night, y'all. So my name is DZ. I'm a Guyanese artist. I do like dancehall music. My music's all about positivity and stuff like that. This song that I'm about to do is a song for Carnival. It's more like a bouncy kind of vibe, so I hope you guys enjoy. If you're feeling like just kind of bounce with me, you know? Tiny wing it, tiny wing it, tiny wing it. Me tiny wing it, I like your bum bum. Come push up on me, I'll make it boom boom. Me tiny wing it, I like your bum bum. Come push up on me, I'll make it boom boom. Miss Tiny, Miss Wani, you love how you move your behind it. Miss Tiny, Miss Wani, you love how you move your behind it. Tiny wine, I like your bum bum. Come push up on me, I'll make it boom boom. Miss Tiny wine, I like your bum bum. Come push up on me, I'll make it boom boom. Miss Tiny, Miss Wine, girl, I love how you move your behind it. Miss Tiny, Miss Wine, girl, I love how you move your behind it. Say 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4. Wind up your body and touch funny floor. Touch funny floor. You gotta find wine I've never seen before. When you are dance, you are mash up the floor. Everybody say you are wine hardcore. You move like an angel, you never been a whore. Come give me fine wine forever. I'm tiny wine, I like your bum bum. Come push up on me, I'll make it boom boom. Miss Tiny wine, I like your bum bum. Come push up on me, I'll make it boom boom. Miss Tiny, Miss Wine, girl, I love how you move your behind it. Miss Tiny, Miss Wine, girl, I love how you move your behind it. Tiny wine, I like your bum bum. Come push up on me, I'll make it boom boom. Miss Tiny wine, I like your bum bum. Come push up on me, I'll make it boom boom. The way you whining, the way you grinding, girl, I love it how you moving on timing. The way you whining, the way you grinding, girl, I love it how you moving on timing. Give me fast wine, give me slow wine. Yeah, you love it when I push it from the behind. Say 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Head to the shoulder, the knees and the toes. Whole body move when you touch funny floor. Say it was your first time, give me some more. Come back around and knock on my door. Your body at the type of me want explore. Change up the girl, but you can't ignore. Come back around just to mash up the floor. We are mash up the floor. Fine wine when we walk through the door. Tiny whiny, me move it on kindly. Come over here and break from my body. Tiny whiny, I'm so enticing. Come over here and make it things spicy. Tiny whiny, I'm moving on kindly. Come over here and break from my body. Tiny whiny. Thank you very, very much, guys. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, on all platforms. I go by DZ from the Tropics. If you look me up on social media, DZ from the Tropics. Y'all blessed. Thank you.
Tiny wine, don't make that boom boom. Hey. I don't know everything he said, but I know he was talking about me. He said, come back. And I was like, I told y'all I was done with that toxic shit for tonight. Why would he say that? All right, y'all. One, fam, we're about to take a quick break. But before we do, I want everybody to pull their phones out. Can y'all pull y'all phones out? Y'all know the thing I had told y'all. I had warned y'all earlier. If y'all here with somebody you ain't supposed to be with, this now is the time just to separate. What we gotta do, separate. Okay, cool. Y'all ain't got your phones out though. We're gonna see your phone. You know, put the camera on, because now is the time that we want to take a selfie. We want to take a selfie with a person that's to your left or to the right, or if you feel like you've seen somebody in here that needs to know you and you need to know them, then hey, just walk up to them and be like, hey, can I take a picture with you? And while we doing that, I hope that y'all will take a picture with me. Can we do that? Can we do that? Can we do that? Can we do that? So, on the count of 3. Right. On the count of 3, say tiny whiny. Say boom boom. I know that's right. So now is the time we're gonna go into a quick little intermission. It's gonna be about 7 minutes. I said 7 and not 17, okay? Now is the time that you can go ahead and use the restroom. You can go ahead and make sure you follow all the streaming platforms of One Poetry. You can make sure that you go support Free K in the back, because she's gonna be coming up here and giving us some raw poetry from her book. And y'all make sure that y'all buy y'all some daiquiris or whatnot and some food. So yeah, we gonna let DJ Straw Mango take it away. This is your 2-minute warning. This is your 2-minute warning. We're on 2 minutes and then we're gonna get back into it. Give it to me today. If I'm your girl, say my name, boy, and let me know I'm in control. We both wrong, so how feel we let you. One day you're right, one day you're down. I need you now, I need you now. I don't wanna give you a wrong impression. I need love and affection. All right, y'all. All right. How y'all doing? We about to get back into it. If you are just joining us, welcome to One Poetry. We are having an open mic. I am your host, Lady 380. We have a beautiful, talented author and spoken word artist that is going to bless y'all by the end of the night by the name of Free K. Yeah. So, before I had mentioned that if I say, are you ready for your next artist? The audience is supposed to say, blaze the mic. Oh my goodness. Y'all so good. Y'all are so good. I had a few drinks and a half ago, and I'm happy y'all reminded me. But are you ready for your next artist? Y'all give it up for my girl, Lady 380. Thank y'all so much. Oh my God. Me too, girl. I am Lady 380, and whatever I speak is my truth. So if you find yourself offended or unable to relate, then these bullets weren't meant for you. I am a spoken assassin, so this is your final warning. I aim for straight headshots, and ain't nobody in here bulletproof. That's just my slogan. We not shooting for real. We not shooting for real. I know a demon when I see it. Ever since I was 10, I can recall rumbling with this beast. May have been my entire life unbeknownst to me, but when I was 10, I can recall blowing up my big mama's phone looking for him, my best friend, the one that I believed in when no one else trusted him because he was too consumed by Jim. I often wondered if that was the woman that he cheated on my mother with. That bumpy-faced bitch must have broken up our happy home. He wasn't the same when she was with him. She had poisoned him. See, Jen didn't quite take away my father's voice, but she definitely impaired his speech. I could only make out every other word as the curses slurred between his teeth, and they say, girls always find men like their fathers. Now I'm blowing up my man's phone, begging him to come home, but he's too bothered by me, too busy for my worry, unable to speak or think clearly, and he swears he's not cheating, but I know a demon when I see it. A haunting echo, spirits pouring out your pores, whores swirling around his crown, but ain't shit about this royal. You barefoot, having sex on the beach of Long Island that separate me from my king. I see you drowning in pools of darkness, unable to find your way out. And it seems like the more I reach for you, the more you start to drown. I'm afraid you'll go into cardiac arrest if you don't give that yak a rest. I know a demon when I see it. Thought I had escaped this path when my dad went cold. Cold turkey. But that demon must have shape-shifted into Thunderbird. So I guess I'm barking up the wrong tree when I ask you to lay off the Mad Dog 2020. It's guarding you like territory. Got you in a chokehold like a noose. Sky be great goose, and no matter how many tears I cry, they can never be enough to replenish you. But I see the way you move around that bitch Margarita. Hell yeah, I'm salty. Maybe I should hit up her brother Don Julio and let him slide down my throat and fuck me up. Or maybe I I should hit up my sugar daddy, Uncle Nearest, and let him make us mark, you know, the old-fashioned way. And it wouldn't be shit. You would be able to Hennessy or Hennessy. I should make you watch. As I invite others into our bedroom, pull up to the casa with Migos, let them sneak up on me right in front of you. You ain't the only one with a roster. Brandy, Jim Beam, Jack Daniel, and Johnny Walker been waiting for me to pull them off the shelf. And you know they known for snatching souls, so if you want to go low, we can take it to hell. Because after all, what the fuck is a demon to the devil herself? And I know we all have our vices. Whether it's wake and bake or tequila when the sun rises, and I'm not here to pass judgment. I just want my best friend to make better decisions. You know, I just want my Budweiser. But you tell me it's your life, and I should let you live it. But I've seen this demon bring death and unsurmountable unhappy endings, so forgive me if I love you too much. But my fears, I can't hide them. I know a demon when I see it, and I just pray that your spirit is strong enough to fight it. Lady 380. All right. Girl, oh, that girl good. Y'all make some noise for Lady 380.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She be doing her thing or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying? We're going to bring the next poet to the stage. Are y'all ready for the next artist coming to the stage? Y'all make some noise for Ja. Make some noise, make some noise, make some noise. Clap him to the stage, clap him to the stage.
What's up, people? How y'all doing? Lift this up a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. So I'm not a professional, if you will. I'm gonna read off my phone. Yeah. I've been noticing. I'm like, everybody got to memorize. I'm like, all right, cool. So yeah, I'm actually a visual artist more so. I do photography. I'm actually in town for an art show. It's called Chocolate and Art. It's on IG. If y'all want to follow Chocolate Art on IG. I'm gonna meet y'all with a 2-piece though. I got 1 piece and then another. So I'm gonna do. Oh, 1 piece. Okay, all right. I guess 1 piece knockout then. All right. bet. It's quick though. I ain't, y'all got. It's quick. I'm gonna keep it quick. It's called Icebreaker. So that's how I go. It's starts off like this. We'll let the police fire truck pass. Boom. All that shit them crackers tried, we beat it. I'm my only opponent, I'm undefeated. It's not only erroneous, it's misleading to think I won't take off my belt and spank these demons. I stood in the high tide till it receded. Had to cross burning sands just to reach it. My life force is eternal, never depleted. If you can't touch it or feel it, then you can see it. Might last longer than pyramids built in Egypt. Comedic genetics embedded in my helix. Some imitate an attempt, but they can't be it. They really need to repent and pray for lenience, but they only show remorse when it's convenient. I'm just carrying the torch for my people. I don't do it just for sport, it's for my people. Used to work as more than horses and it was legal. Now they claiming we lazy because we want equal. Responding to misdemeanors with force that's lethal. Your hero is just a villain, filling a sequel. Who took the scarab and treated it like just a beetle. But my inheritance is nothing less than regal. There you go, real quick. EHV Archive, that's me on IG. Like I said, it's an art show Friday and Saturday, Chocolate Art. If y'all want to come check it out, I'll be there.
Y'all make some noise for Ja. Make some noise for Ja. If we have some time, like after we run through the list, then we can call a few more artists up. But right now, the list is thicker than the Thanksgiving plate. And you know your girl like to eat, so we gonna keep it going. You know what I'm saying? We gonna call up the next artist coming to the stage. Are y'all ready for y'all next artist to come to the stage? Y'all give it up for Raheem Zion. Clap him up, clap him up, clap him up, up.
How y'all doing? Good, good. You killed it. For sure. I'm just gonna get right into it. Fell asleep innocent, woke up a monster. Don't expect the tooth fairy, she not coming. Say she stuck in traffic, congested stomach. I gotta say the world can't stand the smell of vomit. 18-wheeler, no brakes. Country road, country feet. You can tell by the way that I think. Anxiety from a trauma got me lame. Two glitches throughout my family tree. Con orders with some robberies. Boy, what you say about them dirty jeans? Pocket rockets, fruits that you can't eat. Study touching your back, now you thirsty. You can see the bag, but you can't read. Blind Mr. Ray Charles, you manipulate with them shades on. Can't tell you nothing, you're grown. Day and night, astrologizing wrong. It's been times you got nothing but Jones. Can't blame the devil, it's you all alone. So stay the fuck out my face. Cause if you don't like me, that's okay. Please, please stay the fuck out my face. Please, please stay the fuck out my face. Because you are about to awake a monster.
Okay.
Not knowing where I come from. Storms can't contain my thunder. The jungle is a playground for my young ones. I come from up under the dungeon. Lucifer is cool compared to me. Be the fool and I'll be the one who set you free. Above your head is where I'll be rather than under your feet because I am a little bit higher than a king. Praise is a regular thing, but worship? Worship is another. Amen. I'm just a messenger. Worship the one who sent me, brother. Black Jesus. A born-again Nazi Christian told me that I had a racist ideology. But that wasn't enough for thee. See, sticks and stones may break your bones, so don't look me in the eye because I'm the male Medusa. I spit game you're not used to and release the Kraken when shit get crucial. What I spit is lit because our consciousness ignites the future. Black Jesus. Poem.
Practicing in the mirror, I had to act like I was in the mirror. Are y'all ready for y'all next artist to come to the stage? Wait, hold on. I know. What distracted y'all? Like, what happened? I don't even know what's going on. What? This is a dance move. This is trying to see me for real. We ain't about to do all that, but blaze the mic. Blaze the mic. Okay, cool. So that was a rewind. Are y'all ready for the next artist to come to the stage? Y'all seen her on the ones and twos. Y'all seen her come down with the little saxophone and give you the blues. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that was off the dome. Y'all make some noise. Make some noise, make some noise, make some noise. Y'all give it up for DJ Stramango.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Good. I didn't hear y'all, but good. I feel it in my soul that we're good tonight. So I'm gonna sing a song for y'all real quick, alright? Look. I mix a joint with the white wine. I mix a blunt with the red wine. my mind. I understand I am a blessed one. Hey, and I ain't seen you in a while, baby. You know I miss your smile, baby. Look, you know it's worth my while, baby. Listen, look. I said you can have the key to my heart, just put the code in. You handle with 2 hands, yeah, she's fragile, she's broken. But I was hoping that you'd find the time to be real gentle. But baby, don't forget this is a rental. Rolling in the whip, it ain't a rental. Yeah, you my little honey bean, you my lentil. And I don't mean to get so damn sentimental. But I'm happy with you, I'm happy with you. I'm happy on cruise, it's no rushes when I'm with you, nah. For now at least, don't stress me out. At least I'll fly you out to Cali and roll some green up and maybe even tee up. And I don't even play golf, but you know I take a swing up for you, cause you my baby, you my boo. Now the ladies, yeah, that's true, and I'ma always keep it true. Ain't no moving through your crew, I say I move too deep. Just real ones rolling with me. Somebody pass me my green, look. I mix a joint with the white wine, hey. I mix a blunt with the red wine. I gotta let it stress my mind. I understand I am a blessed one, hey. And I ain't seen you in a while, baby. You know I miss your smile, baby. You know it's worth my while. Can y'all know the words now? Y'all gonna sing with me this time? Look. I mix a joint with the white wine, yeah. I mix a blunt with the red wine. I gotta and distress my mind. Look, I understand I am a blessed one, hey. And I ain't seen you in a while, baby. You know I miss your smile, baby. You know it's worth my while, baby, yeah. Thank y'all, appreciate y'all. And for my next act, I'm gonna do a magic trick. Watch me disappear. That girl good.
My name is Straw Mango. That's S-T-R-A.
S-T-R-A.
Mango.
Mango. M-A-N-G-O.
Yes.
Like strawberry
Yes,
and
that's
mango?
not straw with a W.
Oh, because I be saying it like that?
Yeah, it's
That's why
not
she called me out, because I said straw.
Straw mango.
It's just a little southern drawl.
It's a little southern draw.
I got my boots on.
That's me.
I'm from Houston.
Straw mango.
H-Town, slow it down. Straw mango. Straw mango. I know. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know that part right there. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. All right. That girl good. That girl real good. She had did that, she. DJ, sing, saxophone. All right, let me jot that down on my little notepad. Okay. All right, but y'all, are y'all ready for y'all next artist coming to the stage? I just want to know who said let's go. Who said it? Okay. So, when I say, are you ready? When I say, are you ready for the next artist coming to the stage? I mean, I love the energy. I loved it. It was just that the blaze the mic wasn't even matching yo. Let's go. So I might need to switch it up. You blaze the mic. Can you hit that for me? Blaze the mic. Yeah, but after okay. All right. So when I say, are you ready for your next artist? Then you say, blaze the mic. That was the practice round. So just hold your horses, okay? And now I'm gonna say it. And then it's gonna be your time to shine. Let it loose. Are you ready for the next artist to come to the stage? Y'all make some noise for the lady in the back. Make some noise. We're bringing up the next artist to the stage. Y'all make some noise for Damon Saunders.
contents of your lunchbox will make you a martyr quicker than it'll make you a sandwich. An after-school snack will make a Slim Jim with a badge snap, crack, and you popped. Now your pop shell of safety is cracked, treasure looted, safe cracked as he makes a beeline to the block. Now the sound of snap, crackle, and pop leaves popped cracked out and randomly shout out like Tourette's, my boy, as he quietly folds back like a book closed and placed back upon the dusty shelf of a life without the contents to continue its story. It's like his heart fell from stories and fell as fast as his boy's body hit the cracks in the cement, because when you're black, your back is against the wall 24 out of 24 hours of the day. And how do I tell him that this life ain't a game and your skin won't get you in? So how do I tell him that he has to suck it up? And women do it all of the time and they don't complain, but they should. But how do I tell him that an easy life ain't guaranteed? And I really don't know what to tell him, and I don't know what it's like to have life smack you in the face with fate and to be forced to face the worst thing a father could ever face, the mirror of his face down, hands cuffed to the back of his neck, pressed down like grilled cheese sandwich on griddle until his skin sizzles. How do I tell him that there's no one that cares enough to sympathize and to look inside and see all the fallen relationships that have set sail inside his sinking eyes, and he's drowning? And it's nothing like the movies with all the kicking and screaming, because drowning is a silent spasm, and don't we all suffer in silence like pain in sign language? And there's not enough time to come up for air, and he's dying. And how do I tell him that his tears will be forgotten in 6 months? His pride will be wiped off the landing page and archived as another life is loaded for an afternoon post another loaded weapon, discharged with disregard. And how do I tell him that even though Jesus saves, his son's name just wasn't on that list? And even though he prayed and played melodies from heaven, no one even heard a riff. But how do I tell him that all I have is this one poem, and it might not be enough to save him or his son's life? But I told him this poem, God's favorite. Thank you. Hold on, DJ, real quick. First of all, Black Snow, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? OG. Lady 388, shout out to you. Juan, right about now. Give it up for him right about now. I have a big show coming up, Black Friday. You know what I'm saying? We were granted, I have a crew called Poet Now Loading, and we were granted the opportunity to be able to take over We Go Live on the last Friday of this month and to showcase our team. And it would mean so much to me if you would go on Instagram right now or after the show, Poet Now Loading, support what we got going on the last Friday, get you some tickets, come out. And if you can't come out, just share it, you know what I'm saying? Because it means so much to us for our team to be able to shine. So we really appreciate you. Thank you.
Y'all give it up one more time for God's favorite. That's Damon Condos. That's like one of my favorite male poets. Y'all make sure y'all follow them and follow the movement. It's gonna be a very dope show. We only got a few more artists left on the on the mic. So somebody say, "Oh man." But guess what? That's okay, because right about now I got a poetry show almost every day of the week. I guarantee you. Except what, Mondays? Shit. We got Tuesdays. I got you free. I got you. I said except because I got you. Free K got a show on Mondays. She got a show on Mondays for CBB. But right about now, they'll be at Rudyard's on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Wednesdays is Avant Garden. They be all the way in Louisiana and Connecticut and Africa. They just be everywhere, like Baltimore, all over. So if you're not following the movement, follow the movement, okay? So the next artist coming to the stage, speaking of traveling, he is all the way from Denver, okay? Boys came out of here, got a flight, you know what I'm saying? To get on this mic. So y'all give it up for Hakeem Furious.
Thank you. What's going on, y'all? How you feeling? I really got two pieces, but I'll let y'all, if I do well enough in the first, please, maybe let me do the second. All right. This is After Sun Ra. If you find Earth boring, just the same old, same thing, come on, sign up for Spaceway Incorporated. If you find Earth boring, just the same old, same thing, come on, sign up for Spaceway Incorporated. Me and my niggas put the war in Warlock. Spell casting under the solstice, dice game transmutation circles, herbs to ritual fire, mixing potions in the back of a Cadillac protected by black cats and black gats. Our co-star coalitions will dap you up and read your palms. Psalms, manifesting molecularly, hexes from my exes or a new magic wand, twisted with tourmaline on onyx grid lines. What is ancestral cannot be fooled with smoke and mirrors. My people defy space and time. Our memories portal jump through our bloodstream. My grandmother could see the future. I was 7. She handed me a notebook and said, "You're going to be a writer." My high school graduation, she gifted me a set of luggage. That's how I ended up in front of you today. We are fulfilling prophecies where I can no longer fetishize my sickness. I must alchemize the venom alkaline, like we're turning the way we turn words into money, or spellcast the crowd in less than a minute. If you find Earth boring, just the same old, same thing, come on, sign up for Spaceway Incorporated. If you find Earth boring, just the same old, same thing, come on, sign up for our Spaceway Incorporated. How are we feeling? We doing okay? Could I do another one real quick? Real quick, can I do one more real quick? All right, thank you. It was not full enthusiasm, but I will take any lead I can get. You can follow me, Hakeem Furious, on Instagram, HAKEEM, Furious, like you're mad at something. This is called Hoteps and Hennessy. After leaving the hypermasculine, stay woke, Hotep think tank Saraseta lecture, we go to the after party. Because what is a meeting of the black minds without an after party? Get down, groove session, a little shuck and jive to balance out the fight against white supremacy. Smoke and hot air billows from everyone's mouth and rises to the ceiling. We are surrounded by the Hotep male template, older Rasta Hotep, revolutionary but gangsta Hotep. I can't reveal my slave name, Hotep misogynar. No, massage me, Hoteps. Hoteps disguised as revolutionaries, more blacker than Mount X. People are trying to figure out which room do they sit in, like run it back. People are trying to figure out which room they sit in. The room is divided by who has blunts and who has papers. They are making room for everyone to come into the building. I just came back and came back again. Where we live is not where we die. Hoteps and Hennessy, we stay alive. All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
That boy say he from out of town. He finna get his money worked up on this mic. Okay, excuse the hell out of me. I ain't gonna have to fight you though. Okay. If you're fine, alright. I'm gonna call up one more artist before we get into our featured artist. If you ready for your next artist coming to the stage, somebody say, blaze the mic. Y'all give it up for UCJ.
I got peer pressure to do this, so I'm gonna put that out there first and foremost. Yeah, I got peer pressure to do this. I was definitely not gonna do this. But y'all finna get some new shit though, so you feel me? I got a show January 7th at Avant Garden. I'll be the feature there.
These might be the last words you hear until then, goddammit. So I'll be getting all that together. So you can follow me at uc.jae. You can put that in Google and find me too if you lazy. I had some shows way back and I had a theme to it, and also I got in a car accident. And I made another decision people like don't like right now, but we gonna fuck it, we ball. I bought a motorcycle and it's on the way. Fucking we ball. So anyways, got in a car accident earlier in the year, and this is based on the true story from that. So here we go. I'm gonna read it because I don't have it memorized, but we should see. And it might sound incomplete and dumb, but we'll find out once we get to the end. Okay, basically I enter the car and I adjust the shit. I'm not gonna do all that acting. All right, cool, so I'm in the car now. Imagine me being in the car after getting the, yeah, I was gonna do all that, but you know, okay, cool. You got this. It's second nature. Although on paper I only passed driving training by 1 point, I know if I get stopped by a cop, I'll blow well above a .08, and I've done this more times than ain't. You got this. Fuck it, concentrate. Get to my destination. This road has my undivided attention. Miles to inches, minutes turn seconds. In a blink of an eye, lives can change in an instant, and it's only a short distance. But ask yourself this question: is a $25 Uber home more of an inconvenience than a possible loss of life, wasted time in the list of these expenses? I got this. Walk by faith. Walk by faith, not by sight, but does that apply when you drink and drive? To get home, it takes 4 songs, 8 turns, 15 minutes, 8.5 miles. I know this by heart because I've done it 1,000 times. Walking to my car, I can hear my eyes, I feel my heart, I smell my bad decision, and I taste my bed, legs, ignore my thoughts, but now I'm behind the wheel of a car. You got this. I pull off in traffic, 1 turn closer to my exit. By the 3rd turn, I'm steady. 5th turn is familiar. On the 6th turn, I black out and lose all my memory. I got this. Having to merge left to Hamilton. I passed out, but I passed by Dankin. Exit right to go to Galveston. But now I'm 2 songs in. By now, I'm 2 songs in. I'm on 45, driving 90 miles an hour towards 610. Merge right to Galveston. Eyes closed, but I don't notice it. I'm 2 exits away from the crib. I feel the impact. I see smoke, and my car starts to spin. The accident has commenced. I don't got this. My life flashed in an instant. I hear my ancestors whispering, saying it's my time to break this curse. And so I view this accident as a blessing. I come to my senses when the angel pulled me from the wreckage. Present is a tow truck in a fire department. You ever asked Jesus to take the wheel, but then he crashed the whip? He took matters into his hands because I wouldn't commit. Ironic, I prayed for direction but got the opposite. I don't got this. My ride arrives, I gather my things and I dip because the whole time I've been driving without insurance. Home free without a ticket. I got away with it. Go to sleep, but then reality kick in. I will pay this in full. I will pay in full price for this accident in the morning. Woke up carless. I had to locate what impound it's in. My lawyer's looking to see if it's a warrant out for my arrest. Late to work, embarrassed, so I confess I'm not going to make it today. Last night I got in a wreck. Luckily, my job has PTO or my manager is empathetic. If not, I would have got fired, resigned, or quit. A few drinks could have left me jobless, or an AA with a DUI like an alcoholic. Found the impound my car is in. Since I have no insurance, I can't retrieve my property. Good thing I didn't hit nobody because then that would have been a liability. Wrist still lack mobility. I visit the ER, cost $3,960 USD. Insurance 80% make that $990 bill to me. That's just an examination, not fixed after the procedure. X-ray, CAS, medication ain't cheap. Travel to another location, surgery, 52 hours in emergency, $14,057 and 3 nails, Tylenol and ice cream. My concern is my next bill, and the nurse said, you got insurance, don't worry. $1,010 is my payee fee, 6 to 8 weeks of recovery. Finally, the nails pull out while I'm awake without anesthesia, all because I didn't want to pay $25 to leave.
Y'all can make some more noise than that. I mean, you know, I mean, if they let the church say amen or let them say ouch, what the people be saying, like, ooh. Make sure y'all drive home safely. Or catch your Uber, like he said. $25 ain't worth $25,000. You know what I'm saying? Can turn into it real quick. Are y'all ready for y'all feature? Let me tell y'all something. Oh, okay. Well, maybe she was around. I thought something was going on. Let me tell y'all something about y'all feature. So right about now, usually host a slam, and we go compete, and we go compete nationally or internationally or whatever the case may be. I had the privilege of being on the same slam team with this young lady. And she is a beast ever since the day that I met her. We used to go to this spot like local seat, right? And I thought I was a big dog. Free K came walking in and she was like, "This is my period poem, period." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I like her." She went on to like compete and stuff, won like top 3 and 8-3 of women in the world a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make some noise, that ain't no small feat. Like, you know, she does this for real. Y'all been seeing me holding up this book all night. She is not a new author, but this is one of her most recent books. It is called A Piece of Me. And if you go to Amazon, it is available, but you ain't even gotta go to Amazon because she got some copies right here for you. And how much is it be? Only $25. You can afford not to buy it. But if you can't afford the $25, then she does have merch as low as $12. $12 will get you something. You can walk out of here with something. So please don't let her go home without clearing that table because she is very much a full-time artist. You can catch her every Monday night at the art room where she hosts there as well. So if you don't already follow her, then you need to do so. But before I get into any more, I want to go ahead and bring her up with a warm welcome. So if you ready for your next artist, are you ready for the next artist to come to the stage? Because you ready for your feature to come to the stage? Y'all give it up for my girl, Free Dot.
Hold up, bring the beat back.
I ain't ready yet. Okay. My hair ain't gonna get fixed. This is as good as it's gonna get. This is as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, I got you. I hope this is right. That's, yeah, okay. Hey y'all, hey! No, absolutely not. Y'all know I can see y'all? Like everybody? So I'm gonna try that again. Hey y'all, hey! Okay. So look, the energy you give is the energy you receive, and I really want to give y'all some good shit. So I at least want like 2 fourths, really like 6 eighths of that bag. If you do math, don't quote me on that. Okay, that's not. Okay, clearly you can see where I'm at, where my bag is. It ain't math. All right. So my name is Free.K, free knowledge, free but the K is silent, don't think too hard about it. This is my first like official full book of actually like putting my work collectively into a space. It took me a really long time to get to this point. It took a lot of accountability and just a lot of weird moments for me to get to this space. So I truly appreciate y'all being here, whether you knew what you came for or not, experiencing this night with me. I just want to start with that. If you don't follow me already, you can follow me on Instagram. If you want to tag me in something and not follow me, that's fine too. Like I'll take it. I just want my shit. It's free.k._. If you don't care about my life and how I live it, that's cool. I have another page where it's just flyers and stuff we be doing throughout the week. That's Free Knowledge Show, spelled exactly how it sounds. I just want to start real simple. Oh, I do want to say this. Look. Not that. That's not what I wanted to say. Hey, y'all. So I do want to say this. Look, I'm a very needy young lady, okay? I'm upfront about that. All right, like I said when I first got up here, you can treat this like a Baptist church. If you've never been to a Baptist church, if you hear something that you agree with, that you like, that you feel, you can react to that. You can snap, you can clap, you can shake your titties, because I like that. You know, you can do whatever is comfortable for you. I'm drinking tequila reposado if that's really on your spirit. I take EBT, favors, all the things. So yeah. You know, sometimes you gotta speak for the things you want in this life. Let's stop playing. This ain't no regular. This is queen shit. This the back of the bar after 2 a.m. no sleep shit. That's to say, even royals gotta get their hands dirty. Show these unworthies what it's like to walk on sunshine. The way I'm murdering every city, that's a real crime wave. Y'all stay blind to the greatness. Now you burnt out rays, but I still see you at the back of shows with these blacked out shades, hands raised. See, I done read a few books, I done wrote a few lines. I became top 10 in the world 2 times. #1 in the nation on my first ride. My crown been updated a few times, and you can tell by my fits. Cause this ain't no regular. This is queen shit. I done tapped out of you tap water poets, now I'm bling H2O. Meaning your $40 pension can never catch on to this word precipitation flow. I'm free, baby. They can't believe I'm speaking this blasphemy. How y'all doing? Good. All right, I'm gonna start us. Okay, cool. All right, so the way that I want this to kind of go tonight, I do have a few poems that I selected within the book that I do want to read. But for those of you all who got the book in advance, if you see a title that like kind of stands out to you, I will ask that at some point of the night. If you see a title that stands out to you, you know, at that point of the night when I ask that, of course, I would like for you to yell it out, and based off of that, you know, I'll see what I read next. But to start it off, I do want to just start with the first poem in the book, because I know it's something that I probably rarely share, and just a little backstory about the piece. It's something that I wrote for, it was a commission piece for the Museum of Fine Arts. It was about this artist. Her name was Toshiko Takiyasu. She created these type of clay works, and so I had the opportunity to kind of go experience her exhibit, and they had a lot of different things involved with like sound and feel. And not only did she make these clay pots, she also created different tapestries within that, kind of connecting her Japanese heritage with, you know, her American heritage and things that she experienced within Hawaii. So that's a little bit of what that's about, just to give you a little preface. And it's called Out the Mud. I think I understand the phrase, get it out the mud. It's about resilience. Finding a way to compound the ugly things, creating a clay of your life to be molded. Women like Toshiko Takiyasu knew how to grab nature by its inspiration and present a bowl of her hardship pressed into a story good enough for you to admire for decades. Her art has a way of showing you how to be vulnerable, whole, while also remaining closed off. Her voice, a soft but fiery kiln for the new settlement. You would have thought that every piece was a spiritual awakening, an evolution for intermingling 2 cultures, pressing in opposite directions, a daughter of volcanoes and discipline, islands and incense, cherry blossoms and palm trees. Can you hear it? The sounds of 1,000 wishes scraping up against the stone. These pots, they don't hold tea, they hold truth. Can you hear it? The sound of all the private conversations rattling against the elements of a place called home. Can you hear the rattling in your body that demands you to express, to create? But you're having a hard time getting there because you won't honor the break, and your spirit, the break, and your life, the break that you need to take to become a magnum opus. You have the opportunity to be something so unique, to be admirable. But you're too busy worrying about the mud that you're standing in. Letting the illusion of a concrete position drag you through the quicksands of what it let go. Put your hands in. Let the worrisome waters trickle down and change the properties of your perception. Press together a million different reasons as to why this life is worth living, even if it's on a steady increase. Things are bound to get bigger, grander, to become art. No, to be art. Well before anyone declares you beautiful. Well before someone decides to put their hands in you, squeeze in their attentions, smooth out the insecurity kinks, light a fire, harden you to your harden you to your purpose, becoming a vessel. Even before you knew what it meant to float, it's just a piece of what we've been missing. and Toshiko. She didn't sign her name loud, but you'll know it by the hush that hits the room when her work walks in. Because she was a vessel, and the force that shaped it, both the mud and the masterpiece, and I think that's exactly what getting it out the mud feels like. Poem. Thank you. All right, so like I said, I kind of wanted this to be a little bit more, for me personally, a little bit more vulnerable, what I consider vulnerable. I feel like a lot of times when I'm doing poetry on stage, I'm like talking smack. I'm like, yeah, I'm dope, I'm fire, it's lit, I'm having fun, poem, poem, poem. But it really takes, like I said, some of these poems are definitely like 10 years in the making. Some of these poems have been rewritten at least 3 or 4 different times. That's multiple versions, life experience, blah, 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 right? But within that, I think like people kind of like miss the trueness of like what I'm trying to present. And I think it's because of my voice. I think it is because of my presentation, because at the very beginning of this, I was very loud because I thought I had to be loud because that's what was getting the response. That's what was getting the snaps. That's what, that's what we're working. So I think I'm at a point now, I guess, within poetry, one, accepting it as something that like I can do for a living and something that I am good at and that I can truly be passionate about, and it doesn't have to be just a space of survival. And also, I can also be comfortable within showing the layers of like who I am within that, right? So that's still weird for me, I'm not gonna lie. Even after all these years, I'm uncomfortable up here. I don't care what people think or how I present it. It's weird, it's uncomfortable. I'm telling y'all my business, and y'all just looking at me like weird. I'm doing a fucking school presentation, So I just gotta, I gotta like supersede past that, whatever I'm thinking that experience is, and like perform and be performative even after I get off the mic, and trying to relearn how to not be that has been like the new space that I've been in lately. And I think this book is also kind of like, it's not exactly how I want it, if I'm being honest, but I think it is, like I said, it's a piece of me. It's a piece of something that I can share. It's a piece of honesty, a piece of like, yeah, I'm not only just about talking smack and like innuendo poems about drugs, like, So yeah, so this next piece I'm gonna do is called Colored Fairy. It's actually a piece that I wrote for another wonderful poet that's here for her book release that she had. She has a book called She Dreams in Color, and I had the opportunity to be a part of that show and that experience, so this is the poem I wrote relating to that. Shout out to Kanai. All right. I didn't really come to tell you any fairy tales, but I did come to tell you about a mystical creature. In a world of plainness and pain, she finds refuge in a band of color. A female dandy. Be lying if I said she ain't the most retro, swagalicious thing that you've seen. When she speaks, it's like glitter, the fine kind. Always there to add some pizzazz, lingering on the souls. She got the hue to humor your hearts and leave the minds needing more. She's a misfit with dope fits, a pocket-sized prophet lending direction. I mean, what do you call that? A fairy, a color countess, a palette princess with patchwork patterns, a parliament. She's something like color royalty. Feel the magic of my gentle touch, a tinker of tales, the silver tongue that spun Kevlar into thread, and I'll be dandelion if I said that my wings are untied. Every outfit almost like a costume. Color wielded by crimson. The daily frustrations of fluttering for Captain Hood's Peter Pan, trying to make me slave to their compliments like, let me see your colors, fairy. Let's see your wings. Give us some pixie dust. Teach us how to color. Be light shining off our hollow prisms. Can you please teach us how to color? Like I'm some sort of out for lost boys who can't carry their own weight. I was taught better than this beyond the ash. In my clouds, my emotions are always on rainbow. Too bright for the naked eye. My pride outweighs the great of my logic, and logically, how can I not feel these colors even when I'm face painted? I don't feel like no Picasso. The sienna in my tone is too gritty. The men I meet make me feel like I'm not woman enough. Like my femininity is limited to pink and fairy tales when they can barely tell the difference between Selma and Peach. Is not fair. I'm left on the tail end. No matter how hard I work, things never seems to go fairly. Been feeling forgotten sometimes. Like my personality been given beige, I mean vague. Not sure if it's insecurity or certainty. I'm looking to stay acrylic in my thinking, but society would rather that I watercolor. Be thin, shallow. Rely on shadows so my picture would be easier to cover. I tore off a piece of my wing just to use as a quill because nothing is beautiful unless it has a little bit of pain in it. My cardboard blue tears into my off-white, creating a pearl of work that you wear around your neck proudly, like it's meant to be. Because it's easier to cage a pixie, rip the wings off a fairy, rob her of a pixie dust, erase her rainbow of work. I'm bursting for a good ending to this fairy tale. Because even fairies know pain. She may dream in color, but she's always drowning in darkness. Poem.
And this is the part of the show where we interrupt the artist to support by giving them a tip. I know she said that, we didn't want y'all acting like a Baptist church, but that was a time that we did. Lock the doors, lock the doors, lock the doors. We're gonna pass around the collection plate. And, right about now, we done already started it off, so y'all make sure that y'all go ahead and, jang-a-lang, make the thing make some change or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And even if you don't have cash, we are a very modern society, okay? So if you want to use Cash App, you can use $free the goat, okay? She also has Zelle, okay? free.k poetic@gmail.com. And
Don't be yelling at my government when they pop up. I don't want to do that.
She also takes EBT. So do I. So we're gonna pass this thing on around. Okay, y'all give it up for y'all future.
Yeah. All right. So I'm probably gonna do maybe just a couple more because I don't want to take up too much of y'all time, and I don't even know what time it is. So the poem after this. Thank you. The poem after this is gonna be the poem where I ask the people who brought the book if there is a title that stands out to you, and we're gonna see where it goes. I want to see if my guess pops up. I just want to see if what I think people are gonna say is the one they're gonna say. But yeah, somebody say vulnerable shit. Vulnerable shit. Get on my shot. I'm not a diva, but I will reclaim my time. This 2 minutes just didn't happen. Flash. So vulnerable shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna be messy right now. I'm gonna just be straight up and tell y'all messy shit. I'm going through it with my family right now. I have not talked to my mom in 2 weeks. And that's, for people who know me, know that is very irregular. She got me fucked up. I love her, but she got me fucked up. And I think I'm just getting to that stage in life where we just have to kind of take our space a little bit to understand, in order to understand each other. It's not even it's not like that. I love my mother. I love everything she's done for me. I just don't always like the person she is. Yeah, so I wrote a poem about that. And if I start crying, I'm okay, y'all. Please, don't be. It's really other people's reaction that makes what I'm feeling worse. It's not even how I feel. I'm okay, I know. But the other people oh my God. I'm you know what? Oh my God. You're right. I swear. Anyway, empathy. My mother and I have been sharing a mirror lately. And it's more than just our similar features I see. I know I may be reflecting, but her cracks are starting to show, and I can finally see myself breaking. Her lines, my lines start to mimic hers, and I think I get it now. While the days seem so long from her eyes, while faith and hope come in ways that almost feel silent, but living for tomorrow is just enough to keep breathing. It's been different lately. Or maybe I'm just different. not naive to the role that I may be fading into. It seems like I'm catching flashes of a time that I'm not ready for. I know you've heard me talk about being the oldest, but ain't it odd when things turn OD, I'm the one stuck in between taking the biggest L. It's beyond responsibility. I'm realizing you're actually scared to be honest with me. Maybe that's why we exchange these long glares instead of hard truths. I'm not afraid of losing my youth, but I am worried about how we've aged. And then you say something like, don't nothing get old but clothes. But I can see how old habits are starting to wear you down. Like wet pieces of linen, you're moving in spaces and places that you're uncomfortable. And even though I've outgrown those spaces, I too find myself in that same closet. Wearing those hand-me-downs. She be proud because being mommy's little girl doesn't really fit me anymore. It never did. My mother and I have been sharing a plate lately. Eyes too big with passion. Trying to overfill up the plate, trying to serve up a love that you can't stomach but too polite to put down. Trying to rewarm past meals and mentions. Radiation frying the styrofoam, but act surprised when the nutrients fall straight through. My mother and I have been sharing a blanket lately. A palette of past loves we weren't brave enough to wrap up in. The type of comfort we offer felt more like that itchy quilt than silk. I can tell she used to be a lover girl. I catch myself grieving a woman I haven't lost. Trying to wipe her mirror clean, give her a stronger plate, find a blanket she won't be reluctant to wrap up in. I find myself grieving the woman she could have been. You ever tried to love somebody who don't want you to? Tried to extend the hand of reason just to be shot down? I wonder if she think that I'm not capable. Wonder if I'm just a mirror image, a smudge that can't be wiped off, but we can't tell whose reality is whose. And I know I may be projecting, but these cracks are starting to make rifts between us because I'm trying to learn how to be a better me while also trying to not be like you. My mother and I have been mirroring each other's problems, and she's raised me so well. A foggy femme fatale. I feel like even with this forward view, she's looking right through me. I feel like if our pupils ever meet each other in that moment, we just might shatter. Poem. Shout out Juicy. I don't care.
No, I didn't say it.
Oh, yeah. Right. My bad. Gang shit and lame shit. So for those of you who got the book, if you looked at the title page, not the title page, what is that? Thank you, because I didn't even put it. Thank you. Table of contents page, the unofficial table of contents page. Is there a poem that stood out, or a title that stood out to you? If so, if you are comfortable, yell it out.
You ain't get my book yet, so I can't give you a title.
Just act like you know.
The one by the party.
I'm gonna end it with that. Yeah, I'm gonna end it with that one. I already know niggas came for that. I'm gonna have to do that one regardless. Yeah, niggas came for that. I can't even get off stage. I can't even do a poem. I can't even do a set without doing that poem anymore. That's how bad it is. All right, party. Okay, that's all I heard. And druggy. I'm gonna have to end with that anyway. I ain't gonna leave. All right. We're gonna try this, because I do it every now and again. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see. If you are not confident in your ability to maintain a beat, just give me an air clap. I got you in spirit. I got you in spirit. So this is the idea, right? So I'm gonna have y'all clap, right? But for those of y'all who are like, who have been in band or played instruments or been in some sort of like directory type of space, you're gonna see me tell you to either slow down or stop. Okay? If you are unsure, just stop. Just stop. I'd rather that. But we're gonna try. Cool. This poem is called Party. It is actually an unfinished poem, to be honest. I just keep doing it. It's actually 2 poems that I wrote separately that I decided to put together, and now it's become its own separate poem. So it's called Party Unfinished. And it's about nightlife and how much I enjoy it. And the woes of that. So yeah, let me see how I'm gonna start. The writing's on the wall. Graffiti outline becomes the roadmap to the center of the dance floor. The room goes black. A subtle green line reaches the ceiling. I feel the bass. I mean, I hear it, but feeling it is way more important. The bodies in the room turn into a school of fish. The bass is the pocket that we live in, camouflaged by flashing lights, but still stuck together by rhythm. The green line reaches the ceiling. A vanilla scent of mist spreads through the air. Shh. The green line reaches the ceiling. And in that moment, I'm trans. I waited my whole life to feel outside my body while still in my body. I came here alone. But right now, I feel like we're one. Our bodies rotating through dimensions. Sound waves crashing in my ears. And in that moment, I had no wants. I had no desires. And then an overwhelming feeling washes over me, and I realize I'm a slave to the party. An advocate for drowning out the sorrows to a good baseline. The feeling of scanning through clothes just to try to find the right outfit because the wrong one will definitely ruin the night. And somehow, I've convinced myself that I've earned it. My jewelry becomes nothing but glamorized chains and shackles. And since I spent most of my days walking on eggshells, I might as well wear heels that I know I can't dance in, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Ayy, and sometimes, I like to go out way too bare, with my heart and body open. Happy hours, my brain's cue to clock out for the day. A sip of a fresh cocktail feels like fresh wind in my cells, a picture-perfect moment to remind me that the long drags in between are worth it. Walking into a party felt like an exorcism for my internal disappointment. My shadow became my dance partner instead of a lingering nuance of my duality, a naughty mistress, keeping me away from the people I care about. The club has seen my face more than family functions, and sometimes I don't feel like I'm a good friend. I've seen my closest friend have her second heartbeat stolen away from her, and the only thing I knew how to do was to invite her to rave. Because the music makes it worth it. The music is way better than listening to yourself cry. Tell her that the drink will help her forget that she should be happy and no one should make her feel ashamed about it. But I forgot to tell her about the next day, when the party ain't fun no more. Talking that shit. I forgot to tell her about the next day, when the party ain't fun no more. And you left with just a breadcrumb trail of clothing and everything you forgot, and those hours still rushing towards you. But hey, Charmango was lit, right? Yeah. That show was crazy. I mean, that's even if I can remember. Reposado has become the new reaper of my memories, but my favorite dopamine dealer. I get to feel willingly twisted, topsy-turvy off the tee, march teeny cups back and forth like a suicide, and no, I'm not trying to kill myself. I just like to get loaded. Headshots, no photos, triple fist full of triangles because starting with 3 is customary, and plus, it's not all liquor. A shot, a drink, and a glass of water because we hydrate over here, but you wanna know what's funny? The water seems to be the hardest thing to swallow. I let that rum punch me straight out of cognitive spaces right into belligerence. Being the life of the party just gets you drained. And the cameras take more than just memories. But I live for the bass. I love the treble. But what happens when the treble becomes trouble and the late night beats start beating you down and the music don't sound so soothing now? Between each strobe you start to feel the black. The memories come back and those drinks start to taste a lot like wasted years. Your chaser used to be Sprite, but now it's tears, and everything you feared finally found you at the bottom of an empty cup. Free. All right, I'm gonna end it with this because it's about that time. If you want to hear more poems, stay online. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. Let me just say this real quick. So I do have an open mic show that I do Monday nights. It is kind of like, the vibe is kind of like this. It's very sociable. It's very like, you know, we came to meet each other and actually have these conversations and not just try to hurry up and get on the mic and say what I gotta say. Like, I want to actually meet the people that I'm listening to. So just kind of like creating a space for that. So Monday nights is called A Stroke of Poetry. We have different features throughout the night. Me and Baritone are co-hosting the Monday night right now. If you want to come, we do it each and every Monday. Rain, sleet, or snow. I don't care if it's 2 or 200. We still having a show. I didn't mean to rhyme, but that happened. So just, you know, come hang out. It's a good time. It's a vibe. $5 for artists before 8:30. Yeah, we have only $5. You can afford not to show up or come, whatever. Yeah, all the things. So yeah, I'm gonna end it with this poem, just to be on a higher note. And I also want to say this: I do have merch in the bag, as low as $12. I got some crop tees for the ladies, or if you want to show that them abs you've been working on. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I do like a nigga in the crop. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. 1989, I'm one of them. Crop with some nice jeans. I fuck with your nigga. Fuck. Anyway. December 6th, I'm also going to be in a poetic play produced, written, and casted by yours truly, Lady 380. It's called What About Your Friends? It is us with a collective of 3 other wonderful, strong women within the poetry community. It's going to be tackling all of the things within different friendships. It is not just a poetry show. That is not what that is. It is a fully thought out, written 6-act play, okay? There's acts, there's scene changes, there's costume changes, there's the intermission. It is in a theater space, okay? We are really doing this, ladies and gentlemen. So if you would like to support that, we have tickets on hand for you tonight. We have codes on hand for you tonight if you lose tickets. If that show, we got it. I feel like I'm saying a lot of stuff. I have a one-woman show in February, February 21st or 22nd. It's going to be a sensory experience. That is my goal. I want it to be like, I want it to be a full sensory. I'm gonna go through all the 5 senses of that, and I want to use poetry to create that experience. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff that I'm trying to do, and a lot of life I'm trying to live. So if you want to follow that and be a creep about it or be a supporter about it, I already told you where to do so. I'm gonna end it with this last poem. I wrote this poem they fine, girl. I know where we at. Look, I know where we at. I wrote this poem a very long time ago, but I did it again recently in a competition, and it gained some new traction. So I'm gonna do druggy. What the hell going on? What the hell you going? How you doing, sir? Oh, can I be too forward to ask for a photo? Is that too forward?
I didn't want to interrupt you.
I've been wanting to meet you. I feel like I got some. You gonna like this poem? Please listen, if you can. If you can't.
I'm listening. I'm on a jail call, but.
Oh, I know how to get your minutes in. Get your minutes. Hey, get your minutes.
I love everybody. Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee. Hold on, I gotta, in solidarity, okay. Shit, okay. Look, you have a collect call. Child, oh God. That was so random. Okay, y'all remember who that is. Obviously, I can see it. They don't know, but we can tell them later. Because I want to finish my set. Because I'm ready to drink. This poem is not a This poem is not a reflection of who I am. This poem is not about what it sounds like it's about. And I have to preface it now that people are seeing it, because I feel like I'm a substitute teacher now, so I feel like it's gonna come up in the conversation. So I just want to start by saying that, you know, listen to the literary devices used within this poem. Thank you. I'm gonna do part 2. Damn. I got a question. Y'all ever did dope before? I know the typical answer would be no, but I saw a few of you Twitter with your nose, because you know what's a better way to swallow a party sandwich than with the side of Coke. I'm talking sizzle turn numbness in your throat. I got nothing but straight lines to deliver. Powder puff, baby, I am a dealer. I'm so dope, I become a poetry rock figure. And I figure you already see the platforms I step on. I'm such a smooth operator with this Jerry curl juice strip, but you never saw days like this. The sweetest taboo that you get to witness. Why didn't you listen when I told you that this ain't no regular? This hard rock, no cut, crack cocaine, taking it back to the streets. That's foot action, bringing it to the corner like the 80s, but keeping it clean like that 70s original. The type of persuasion that made white girl a black thing. I'm all up in your pocket, jingling around like loose change, but you'll never lose the first time I made you feel high. And if this is your first hit, don't worry, I'm always spinning the block. Free K, keep that rock. I gotta keep that protection on me. Keep these standards on my hip cock. I make you sick with this work. I cause an epidemic. I started taking people out. I'm too slick at the table. I never bust. I'm the top ace. I'm so dope that blackjack flip for me. They giving up greenbacks. No counterfeit. I'm Chemical X with the pots. They coming out of outfits. I told you. I'm a dealer. A poetry, rock, figure. They wanted to cook me up and put me in their veins. Opioid tried to steal my fame. The only white that's all inclusive, I treat them all the same. Debuted in communities, generations change. You'll think I snatched them out their calling by the way I run the game. Moving like a ghost trying to build my power without raising the cane. I'm moving more calculated. I'm on my BMF, I'm ingested in your brain, see? I didn't practice this shit for weeks. Now I'm standing up here flashing, smiling. I'm feeling like Meech. I'm stacking up these poems like 50 bags. I keep them in my cheeks. Wealthy ones check for me. Spend a check for me. It's luxury. Chocolate wasn't the only good thing to come from these coca leaves. See me and Potter spending time together. That's an acquired taste. Sit back, relax. I just blew something in your face. A pen and I spending time together, that's a speedball. They gotta see what it hit for. I tiptoe because when I bar point, it's too much pressure for you niggas. But like a breath of fresh air, it's gonna clear your senses. I told you, I'm a dealer. A poetry, rock, figure, and I figure. I ask you one more question before I go. How did it feel to finally try dope? Poem. I know. Yeah, so I wanted to leave y'all on a little bit of a higher note. I was gonna end on something like real heavy and sad, but I was like, nah. No, guy. No, low spirits don't sell books. So, with that being said, I'd love to go home empty-handed. I got about like maybe 10 of them joints left, and I see about 10 people who don't have it. If you a couple, it's fine. Y'all might break up. Get one for yourself. It's fine. Get one for yourself. Put it on your coffee table. Look liberated. Christmas coming around. Give it to your mama. Tell her, give it to your cousin, your uncle, your eclectic cousin. Anyway. I really appreciate y'all time. I really do. I'm also one of the hosts of Right About Now, so please make sure y'all show up Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There are a myriad of us that are like doing this each and every day of the week, damn near. So please come support us. Please come have a good time, because you guys supporting are the reason why we are able to do what we do, why Amir is able to help support artists like me, pay artists like me, and give us a space and a platform to talk to all of the people who are online right now. Shout out to everybody online. Gang shit, no lame shit. If you want to follow me on Instagram, free.k._. If y'all on TikTok, it's free K-A-Y-Y, but I don't be doing no poems on there. I'm just dancing. That's it. There ain't no poems on that page, but if you want to follow it, it's there. Thank you guys. Yeah. Y'all give it up one more time for the feature tonight. Free K. That girl good, that girl real good. You don't have to go home, but you gotta you ain't even gotta leave up out of here. They got $5 you callers at the bar. For those of us who was like, God damn, 20, I don't know. They got $5 you callers at the bar. Shout out to Right About Now. Shout out to DJ Stramango, the venue, the staff, Neff for working the door, the poets, and the audience, of course, because y'all made this night so magical. Thank y'all for y'all feedback and y'all's, Thank you for the camera guys. Whatever he's doing back there, he just look like he looking. Thank y'all for everybody that came out. Y'all give it up for yourselves. Once again, I am your host for the night, Lady 380. If y'all want to know more about the show, I have flyers. You can click the link, blah, blah, blah. Thank y'all for coming out. Have a great night.